Mickey Meehan for UCCS Athletics. I'm here with head cross country coach Mark Misch. Now, coach, your team participated in the RMAC championship meet this past weekend. They finished fifth place. Talk about their performance.
Yeah, it was a good day for us. The RMAC meet is always kind of like a prelude to the NCAA regional championships and even the national championships for that matter because of the quality on the top end. So, it was a great test for us, and I felt like a lot of our guys responded very well and pretty pleased with the day overall.
With that, you had Tim Hawley finish seventh overall, and he earned all RMAC first team honors. Talk about his performance.
Yeah, I mean, Tim's a veteran. He was first team all conference last year, 14th last year, and but he pretty determined guy, and he went at it from the gun and really set himself up for a good performance. To put in perspective, I mean the conference meet it's the best in the country in our division, and this is the 23rd year of our program, and the highest guy had finished before it was Trent Briney. Had finished fifth in 1998, and Trent Briney was an alternate on the 2004 Olympic team. So pretty good. Our other highest place had been in 2012. Julio Trujillo had been seventh. So Tim's up there some pretty good company in that performance. But yeah, he's a senior, and the guy's put in a heck of a lot of work, and he really – it was kind of a day to take some chances and kind of go for broke, and he put himself in the spot right from the gun and had a great day, held on, and kind of a grinded out race because of the way the race went, and he just toughed it out, man. So yeah, he's a tough guy, and he earned what he got.
Some quality words from head coach there. You also had Mark Simmons and Sam Knopfziger earn 2018 All RMAC accolades as well. Talk about their performances. They finished 24th and 27th overall, respectively.
Yeah, both those guys had great days too. And Willie Moore was 29th. He was right behind. I mean, he was literally a second off of being all conference too. So another great performance there. I'd say Mark Simmons definitely probably greatest race of his life in terms of athletically at the college level. He was pretty much the only guy out of the entire field, and this is based on the results and the splits they show, that ran negative splits from first half to second half. And so he pretty much he maxed out in that race. I mean, I don't think there's much more he could have done, in terms of running a perfect race to put him in a position to finish as high as he did. Sam and Willie have been consistent all year, up like around our 3-4 guys, just doing the job, and those guys are both captains as well as Tim. So Mark probably had I'd say Tim definitely had an amazing race, and Mark probably had he had the best race of his career, so can't argue with that. So both those guys had great days, and Sam, like I said, he closed really well, and those guys all did a great job the second half of the race. Our 2, 3, 4, and 5 guys from halfway to the finish picked up 127 points moving up through the field, so that was pretty great race execution by them. So yeah, it was a good day.
With that, you're now headed into the South Central Regional Meet, November 17th. You guys are ranked 5th in the region, 16th in the nation. Talk about what you're expecting ahead.
Sure. It's a course that we've run many times, Washington Park in Denver. We're really familiar with that. We ran there, the Metro State Invitational, earlier in October, and we've run there like over the years many times, like I said. And so, it's something that our guys are very prepared for. They know how the course runs in terms of how you need to approach it well, and I feel pretty confident in that. Just the whole crew we've got running. Tim Afwerki Zaru, who's had a really good year too. He had a bit of a tough day at conference, but he'd been constantly our top 2 guys prior to that, and I think he'll be fine for regionals. And then, of course, Simmons and Sam, Mark, and then also Ben Patcher's had a great year for himself too. He's been consistently one of our top 5-6 guys, and Matt Schrammel ran out the lineup for us that day likely. So all those guys are prepared. They're focused. I mean, we've been doing this for a long time. This is my 12th year here, and our region, our conference is the best in the country. So there's no surprises. The guys are pretty battle tested every year. There's eight nationally ranked teams in our region, which is the same as it's basically been all year, like what we expect, and it'll be a dogfight. We've got to perform really well in order to be where we want to be 2 weeks after that at the national meet. So yeah, there's no secrets. But the guys are healthy. They're working hard. They're prepared. At this point, there's no unknowns. For us, just do the best we can and make good decisions and put ourselves in a position to race to our fullest, and then let the cards fall where they may. So that's all you can do.
Well, it sounds like you guys are well prepared. Thanks for joining us, Coach, and good luck at the NCAA South Regional November 17th. Fans, thanks for tuning in, and go Mountain Lions.